Learning outcomes of this topic are generation of FM, in which we are going to study direct and indirect method, demodulator types, and comparison between AM and FM. Let's see the direct method. So reactance method is also called as a direct method. So let's see the reactance method. This is a direct method of FM. Here the LC networks are used. Now this method is commonly used transistorized reactance modulator, which operates on tank circuit or clip oscillator. Let's see the component description of reactance method. So RD provides bias to transistor is emitter resistor. CD is called as a bypass capacitor. CP is called as coupling capacitor between the collector of both transistors. Now RFC is RF choke used to isolate various points of circuit for AC while still providing a DC path. Audio input is amplified by first amplifier coupled to tank circuit, which provides a variation in frequency proportional to the amplitude of modulating or input signal. The variation in frequency is considered as FM output. Another method is a varactor diode method. Again, it is a direct method of FM. Here, instead of transistorized circuit, we use a varactor diode method. In this method, as the amplitude increases, carrier frequency of signal increases and vice versa, so that it is called as an instantaneous frequency. For this purpose, varactor diode is used, which acts as a normal PN junction diode, usually used in reverse bias. In this, capacitance is developed in depletion layer. Capacitance is inversely proportional to the width of depletion layer. Two parallel capacitors are used, hence it adds the capacitance to each other. Let's see the indirect method of FM. So this is a block diagram for indirect method of FM, in which crystal oscillator, buffer, 90-degree phase shifter, combining network, balance modulator, audio equalizer, multiplier, mixer, power amplifier, and crystal oscillators are using. In direct method, LC oscillator circuit is used to generate frequency. This frequency is unstable, so that it cannot be used for broadcast level purpose. LC oscillator cannot be used because it cannot produce stable output frequency. In indirect method, crystal oscillator is used, which generates a stable frequency though there is a temperature variation, but it provides only 1 MHz frequency only. We use a phase modulator circuit in indirect method, in which it produces phase modulated signal for input signal. In indirect method, we generate phase modulated signal with the help of FM modulator. It gives the advantageous result over non-linearities in signal. Crystal oscillator, buffer, combining network, 90-degree phase shifter, balance modulator acts as a phase modulator circuit in indirect method. Audio equalizer is used. It is called as an integrator and low pass filter. Output of phase modulator is FM signal. Frequency multiplier, which we are using, that multiplies the frequency. Finally, mixer produces the add or subtracts frequency signal as per the requirement, and band pass allows those frequencies only. In this way, FM output is produced in FM indirect method. Let's see the demodulator circuit. So there are again two methods. One is a ratio detector and a use of PLL as a demodulator. So first see the ratio detector. It acts as a phase detector, also called as a demodulator. This circuit is similar to phase discriminator. Here two diodes are connected with reverse polarity to each other. Output VO is equal to VO1 minus VO2. When the FM input signal is applied, center frequency is applied as an input to diode D1. Resistors and capacitors are used as a RC filter. Because of high value resistor, there is no need of amplitude limiter. This high value resistor or capacitor acts as an amplitude limiting circuit. When the input frequency equals to center frequency, both diode conducts, and due to reverse polarity, zero output will be produced. When the input frequency is greater than center frequency, positive voltage is produced, and vice versa. Vice versa means if the input frequency is less than center frequency, then the negative output voltage is produced. Now let's see the detector response here. So when the FM input increases, secondary voltage also increases, due to which extra diode current flowing across D1 and D2. Load current starts increasing, but the capacitor C3 and C4 are trying to maintain the voltage constant across load. So ratio detector provides amplitude limiting. Advantage of this circuit is easy to align, better linearity due to linear phase between primary and secondary winding. Second method is PLL as a FM demodulator. So it consists of three blocks: phase detector, low pass filter, and voltage control oscillator. Here the voltage control oscillator is connected in feedback with phase detector. Let's see the blocks description. First is phase detector. It produces DC output voltage which is proportional to the difference between the feedback signal and input frequency signal. It is basically called as balance modulator. Low pass filter, it produces DC output by passing required frequencies. Amplifier amplifies the output of low pass filter. Voltage control oscillator, it produces the output frequency with respect to applied voltage signal. Now this circuit operates in three modes called as free running mode, capture mode and lock mode. Free running mode, when there is no any input is applied, it is called as free running mode. Input is going on. When the input frequency or when the voltage is applied to the voltage control oscillator, it starts generated a frequency called as capture mode. And when the output frequency of VCO equals to input frequency, called as lock mode. The advantage of this method is linearity. It is insensitive to amplitude noise, easy of incorporation into IC, and the manufacturing cost of this method is less. Let's see the comparison between the AM and FM. AM means amplitude modulation and FM means frequency modulation. So the first parameter is definition. In AM, amplitude of carrier is varied in accordance with the amplitude of modulating signal, keeping the frequency and phase constant. Definition of FM is frequency modulations, in which frequency of carrier is varied in accordance with the amplitude of modulating signal, keeping amplitude and phase constant. Now second parameter is a constant parameter. So in case of AM, frequency and phase are constant. while in FM amplitude and phase are constant. Modulated signal. So modulated signals shows the variation across the carrier amplitude signal, while in case of FM it shows that the frequency of carrier varies in accordance with the amplitude of modulating signal. Modulation index. So in A, modulation index M is equal to EM by EC, while in case of FM, M is equal to delta by FM. In amplitude modulation, number of sidebands are 2, while in case of FM there are infinite number of sideband, and it depends on modulating frequency MF. In case of AM, bandwidth is equal to 2 FM, while for FM, bandwidth is equal to 2 inside the bracket delta plus FM maximum. Application. Amplitude modulation is used in mobile software, band broadcasting, video transmission in television, and FM is used in broadcasting FM and audio transmission in television. Thank you.